So people during this time were very focused on Goku versus Moro. And from the looks of it, Moro was beating Goku inside. I mean, I thought it was a cool fight personally, but well. Being a bit of a lukewarm Dragon Ball fan, I thought this was pretty cool until this part came. So 13-year-old me started thinking, and thinking hard I was. And I was like, oh, perfect! Why don't I make a Dragon Ball OC? In something that will combine the stuff like, you know, OG Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. In the middle of the Moro madness, I was wondering where my GOAT Broly was, because everyone was yapping about how he'd probably solve this situation fast. Then I realized that the Moro fight kind of resembles the Kefla fight in a way. Both controversial in their own right, but people still like it for their own reasons. People liked Kefla because they were simping over her. At least the majority of that said group were. And not this version of the word. Now there's someone in the community who really does this to such a dangerous degree. Probably all female Dragon Ball characters. You probably know who I'm talking about. Natural selection. Anyways, as I was continuing on this quest of figuring out how to make the Dragon Ball OC, not the greatest of all time, but the Dragon Ball OC of all time, Kagurabachi timing. Speaking of which, the English volume of Kagurabachi comes out today, so please buy it. Trust me, this is actually a good manga. Anyways, so I was thinking of many different titles. Dragon Ball Super 2, which is really dumb. Dragon Ball Ultra, that's already been done. Dragon Ball Beyond, which I don't even know where that came from. That's when I thought about it. Why not Dragon Ball Super Simps? Now, of course, everybody laughed at me. We kind of all laughed. Because at first it was like, this was never supposed to be a big thing. None of this was ever going to happen. Originally, the whole idea was just to have Akali be this character that quite literally everyone laughed at, right? But now, somehow, it's relevant? I wouldn't say like crazy relevant, but like it's being supported by, which I'm genuinely surprised about. I guess you can consider this the 300 sub special in a way by explaining it. But this video kind of went on long. I just wanted an excuse to post Sonic gameplay. But yes, that is the whole story of why this series is called what it is. Because Dragon Ball Super was making people crash out. And I thought, okay, let me make an OC. Maybe we can cheer people up by making jokes. I did. And then I needed a name. Dragon Ball Ultra, all the other stuff didn't work. So I was like, okay, what about Super Simps? Because I thought about Kefla while watching the Moro fight. Reading. You don't watch a manga. Please help me. And then I was like, you know what? They're not that different. They're kind of the same. That's when the idea came to name it Dragon Ball Super Simps. I was gonna rename it to Dragon Ball SS because some people, when they see the words in Super and Simps together, they're gonna think it's like, oh, the protagonist simps over a bunch of girls, which isn't really true because, you know, Akali's brain capacity, well, he's not slow per se, he just, well, women contact doesn't make any sense to him, pretty much, I guess you could say. Not that he's scared of them, he just doesn't care for them. Anyways, that's enough yapping from me. Keep on the lookout for Super Sim 0, because yes, that's going to be a thing still. I'm not planning on deleting that. And yeah, that's it. I might post some Sonic gameplay to loosen up the tension, because I've been grinding on this movie. But other than that, that's the story. It's convoluted, and I could summarize it in the comments, I guess. But, you know, you get the point. Bye!